morning, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. I hope that's not too loud. It'll cut off in me. Trust in the divine timing of things. Okay? Everything that you want to happen, that you feel like is for you, or that you know is for you, trust that when it's for you, it's going to happen when it's time. In divine timing, meaning not in your time. In divine timing, meaning when everything in this world, in this universe, works together and then finally gets you to where you need to be, or puts you in a position where you can finally accomplish what you want to accomplish. All things in divine timing. Got it? All things in this world. Everything works in accordance to one another. Everything. So once you find your place in that, the moment you find your place in that, that's the moment everything starts to work for you. Everything starts to happen. You got to find your place in how everything in this world is working in accordance to one another. And as soon as you do that, everything works for you. Everything. So do yourself a favor and do me a favor. Stop trying to put a timeline on things. Like everything happens in divine timing. Not everything happens in your time. You can plan it out, sure. But if it's meant for you, it's always going to be for you. It's always going to be for you. And it's always going to happen when it's time to. It may not always happen in your time. Sometimes you might get lucky. Sometimes you might, well, not lucky. Sometimes you might be able to be in alignment with what, the way the universe is talking to you, talking about, so okay, here you go, right on time. But it's always right on time. If you notice, it's always right on time. It's never off time. It's never behind. It's never late. It's always right on time. There is no such thing as not on time or late when it comes to things that you want. Everything. Always when it's time. In divine timing. Stop putting a timeline on everything. Talking about you need to have kids by this age. You need to be married by this age. You need to have a house by this age. You need to be a boss and a CEO by this age. Like, yo, cut it out. Okay? Whatever you want to be for you, that you know is for you, it's going to happen. And trust in the divine timing of it. It may not happen exactly when you want it to, but it will. Trust the timing of everything, because everything happens right on time. You know what I'm saying? And I've said this plenty of times before, and it's, and I'll keep repeating that till I get it beat in your head, man. I just want y'all to be dope, man, at at everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that to be, to try to change your mentality, but I am trying to change your mentality. I'm trying to get you to understand that in your head, that, man, you could be dope at whatever you want to be dope in, if that's what you desire to do. Anything you desire to do, you can do it. It's not about branding and stuff like that. Like, fuck all that. It's not about branding, but at the same time, it is. I'm trying to brand that in your mind. So it's like a stamp, it's like a brand in your mind, that whatever it is that you want, man, you can do it. And be dope at it. Whatever it is, man, just be dope at it. No matter what it is, you can be dope at anything. And that's the whole point, isn't it? You're not doing anything to be secondhand or second rate or average. You want to be dope at whatever it is that you want to do. You want to be the best at what you do. You want to be regarded as by someone that you're the best at what you do. You want to know that what you're doing is worth it, and someone acknowledges that. You want to be dope at it. It's not about, an agenda. But at the same time, it is, It's all about trying to get you to be the best version of you that you can be. And the stamp of approval on that is just beat it in your head that when you wake up in the morning, like, yo, I just got to be dope. You know what I mean? No matter what it is. And by doing that, you get an extra boost, you get extra courage, you get extra motivation. That's why I asked you after that. I asked you, what's your motivation? Because once you find that, you will be dope at it, because you're striving to be that. You're striving to achieve that. You're striving to accomplish that. But you got to trust in the divine timing things. Stop putting a time limit on yourself, because that's the only thing that's happening. You're putting a time limit on it. Time itself has no limit, zero. It has one job, and it keeps going forward no matter what. It doesn't stop, doesn't rewind, doesn't fast forward, none of that. It keeps going. So all you got to do is find your place in what it is that you want, know that it's for you, and trust that it's going to happen when it's time. And it will always, 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 100% be the right time. I guarantee it. I'm like Denzel. I stand behind it. I guarantee it. Everything will happen when it's time. And it will always be the right time. That's the divine timing in things. Got it? Trust in the timing of things, and trust that you will get everything that you want. If you so want that, if you so desire within your heart, you will get it when it's time. In the meantime, trust in the divine timing of things. Find your place in the world as everything is working in accordance, and then everything will start happening for you. Got it? Do yourself a favor. Write the stuff down. Write it down. You know what I mean? There's a tweet going around talking about taking a real pencil to real paper and write your real stuff, write your real goals down with real intention, and then watch it happen. You know what I mean? There's power in that. A lot of us don't really realize it, but there's power in that. So do yourself a favor. Write what you want to happen down. Write it down at night. Matter of fact, write it down at night. Right before you go to bed, write it down at night. Get you a sticky pad, get you a pen, keep it by your bedside, write it down at night. Everything that you want to happen, do that for a week. And if you could do that for 1 week, then you could do that for 2 weeks. If you could do that for 2 weeks, you could do that for 3 weeks. If you could do that for 3 weeks, you do it for a whole month. And after a month, see where you're at when it comes to that thing that you wrote down, whatever you wrote down. How close are you? I guarantee you, if it hasn't happened already, you're that much closer to it happening already. I guarantee it. Trust in the divine timing of things, and trust that what is for you is for you and you only. And nothing or nobody can stop it. Not even time. Trust in it, because it's always working for your highest good. It's Motivation Monday, man. Go be dope.